Alright, we are back for round 1. Unfortunately, I cannot keep that. This is bad, but I don't think I can go down to 5, so I guess we'll keep. Draft was clunky, and it looks like the games might also end up being quite clunky for us. Some blue-black artifacts. Alright. And my draw is not the worst against a Skygate. Just hope my opponent doesn't have Vengeful Rebel in their hand, 3-2 that kills something. Because they have the map so they can enable whenever they want. Okay, they want to beat down with the map. Sure. Yeah, I mean, not a ton I can do about that. Probably gonna kill me quite quickly. If we draw Thopter Arrest, we get a nice 2-for-1 though. Same with Scotland Bright. I do have a couple answers. But we'll have to chump block next turn. If we don't draw an answer, so... Yeah, clunky. Nothing? Terror of the Fairgrounds. Looks like I'm up on f6, so hopefully they just don't have an answer. And I can trade. Pretty sure my terror is just gonna end up dying, though. Well, if they had Tidy Conclusion, they would have used that. And if they want to enable Revolt, they have to sack the 5-5. Yeah, unfortunately, this can only target attacking creatures. I'm not dead, but this is no good. Can still draw an answer though. Yeah, I'm lacking 1 power. I cannot go block and precise strike and be in a decent shape. Yeah, I can chump, but I take 1 from that. Go down to 2, then if I find my answer, well, I guess I'm not out of the game. Yeah, I can chump the map, great. And then if I tap like Thopter Arrest, I can Thopter Arrest the map, Hungry Flame the Poisoner, and go down to 1 from the Poisoner token afterwards, so... You know, still alive. Not really, I don't think I can win, but... I have an out. Them having 3 lands in hand and me top decking like a boss. Not exactly the kind of out I'm looking for, but... Yeah, I guess I can chump block again. Yeah. Thing is, I go to 1 here. And then even Thopter Arrest is not an out anymore. I can just concede. And Fortunate. Mulligan into a clunky hand and getting beaten down by a map. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, that commission seems great in this matchup. Probably gonna side in at least 1. Crusher is the first thing I wanna cut. Precise Strike 2 is pretty bad too. And we'll go with that. And we'll have to be a little bit worried about Yahini's expertise. Yeah. overextending might be costly in this matchup. I mean, we have a bunch of removal. Decommission seems great in this matchup. Deck is not amazing, but you know, it's not awful either. I think we have a shot. We need to draw slightly better than last time, though. My opponent did not a ton of things, and one removal would have probably made them lost the game. So, yeah, I don't feel too bad about this match. Don't think I want to go up to 3 decommissions. That could end up being clunky, and I already have a decent number of removal, of you know, general removal in my deck, so I'm gonna keep that. I don't love the hand, but with any land we can cast some removals. With red we have an actual decent draw, and decommission seems great in this matchup, so I'll keep. Hopefully we end up drawing a red though. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, I can dig that. The Drake. Don't think we want to use Caught in the Bright on that, given that next turn we can play Harrier, which, you know, we just brick walls it, and I don't really mind taking 2. Hopefully they play a random artifact that's good to decommission. Well, that definitely qualifies. Hopefully they fabricate on the steed. Nope, they did not. Still gonna decommission the thing. Uses my mana fairly well, and it's not like I have, you know, I have enough things to, enough removals basically. Okay, let's Harrier and beat down. Also, killing that makes it less likely that they can make some sick improvised turn here, so there is that. But killing a 2/2 is not super exciting, especially since they got a servo out of the deal. I think it was the move though. I think it was the move to make. Reckless Eraser. Sure. Playing Racer plus Automaton here is not the best. Sure. I'll decommission that. I want my power. I want my power back. Okay. Well, that's kinda good. They did something good with a very bad card. So hats off. Alright, sure. You got me. My opponent's at 11. I have a removal and a good card in hand. No attack. What? Oh, they want to go double block? Well, that's not gonna work. I'm afraid it's not gonna work. The question now is, do I want to play Racer? I think it's fine. Not even sure I'll get to attack, so keeping the land in hand to loot. I mean, 6 land is fine. I probably don't need more than that, but I can play my 6th land. Also, if I keep drawing lands and there's something that makes the Racer unable to attack, I can start pinging for more maybe with the automaton. When the racer attack that should trigger Cut in the Bright, right? That'd be pretty good. That'd be a pretty good thing. They should have written when a vehicle or a pilot attacks, exile enchanted creature. That'd be much better, I think. Attacking seems kinda bad. I guess I'm gonna drop the land, and if I draw another one, I can start pinging for 2 each turn. Kinda clunky to drop lands when you have a looter, but the looter cannot attack, and yeah, I think it's right to play the land. Hopefully I don't draw more lands though. Weapons on nothing right now. Alright. Now we'll not drop any more land though. From now on, no land shall be dropped. And that's why Automaton is really good. First, it's an artifact which is interesting for various synergies. Second, you need enough to drop in your decks, and the fact that it has some utility in the late game is amazing. Love that card. I think it's great. It's exactly the type of card I'm looking for. But all the automatons are pretty good. The white one is a little bit more specific because to generate value with it, you need a rather specific deck. But the green one is actually pretty good because green has a lot of synergies with tokens, and sometimes it can take over the late game. The blue one I don't really like, though the Scry can be really good. I'm killing that. Alright, interesting. The automaton seemed, well, maybe not. The thing is, if my opponent starts attacking with drakes, or even one drake, I can start attacking with racer, which is good for me. I wonder if they should not have killed the automaton. But what they did here plays better if they draw Yahini's expertise, so there is that. Attacking with both drake, that's either a misplay or either very bad news for me. Means they have something big to play. Oh, they are gonna expertise. I'm actually fine with that. They 2-for-1 themselves, so sure. We need to draw stuff though, and they have nothing to cast? Alright, that's actually great. Ha! The Terror of the Fairground. And they're at 5. Who said that card was bad? He can come here now, and I'm gonna show him that this thing is amazing. The Gremlin won. I'm not sure that I agree with the play my opponent made. I think they could have just conclusion the automaton, wait with the expertise and their drake, and be fine. Oh well. Definitely not unhappy about how this ended. So yeah, deck commission seems great, but I still think 3 is too much, so yeah, we'll just submit. And beat down with the gremlins. Do I even have another gremlin? I don't think so. The mono gremlin deck. The gremlin's there. We need land, but this is a keep. With one land we can do a lot of sweet things. And with 2 lands we can cast a gremlin. Please don't make... I don't want to be stuck on 2 lands though. I don't want to end up this draft this way. I know my deck might not be the best, but please don't do me like that, deck. Please. Be a little bit respectful. Dragster. Alright, we drew the land. Yeah, I mean, they could have counterspells, but if they try to crew with the creature they have on the battlefield right now, it's much better for me to wait. Turns out they have another creature to do it, but well. Hungry Flamus. I think we just want to kill that right away. Not take. I mean, we have a bunch of good spells in hand, so this game is pretty much about not dying, I think. And removing pressure is the best way to not die, because dropping the Racer is fine, but I still take 3 in the air, and if they have a Rimvolt, it's pretty bad for me, all in all, so I'm not a huge fan of that move. What is up now? Do we want to decommission the Peafowl? Maybe. Probably. Guess I'll follow the same philosophy as last turn. Getting rid of every threat and then casting stuff. Hopefully my opponent's just out of gas now. Nope. Hinterland Drake is not really gas. Though if they have a Rimvolt, I take 5 down to 8, then I Revolution the Drake, and then I take 2 down to 6. Looks like they don't have the Rimvolt though. Alright, cool. We'll drop that because it can block the Poisoner. And yeah, we have 3 good spells in hand. I mean 4 good spells. Sorry, Terror of the Fairground. This was not directed at you. I just miscounted. I'm just very bad. You're a good card. You know it. What up next, Mr. Anthith? If you had a Rimvolt, you would have attacked, so I doubt something is happening here. Maybe they have a 3 damage Rimvolt. That could be, that. Could see them going Essence Extraction, my Racer, end of turn. Yeah, Essence Extraction would make sense. If they have Essence Extraction, I guess if they have Essence Extraction, they should probably have attacked with the Servo last turn. Aether Meltdown. Fine. I still have a sweet wall. Yeah, an 0-4 Flying Wall is, it's something I can dig. Speedway Fanatic, not looking great on this board. I think we'll go Wheelsmith. Wheelsmith. Not sure. Yeah, I think the pun is probably intended, right? You don't call something Wheelsmith. I don't know, man. That one seems pretty flooded here, luckily for us. Osprey. Osprey is not bad. So we could go attack with both creature. Discard the Fanatic, it's looking pretty medium on that board. And my opponent has no great block. Well, I guess I can trade here. Yeah, I guess the Poisoner will eventually trade with something, so whatever. Just don't want them to be able to nah, I guess I didn't really need to attack with the Wheelsmith. But again, this will eventually trade with something, right? Okay, let's go. Let's play the best card. Let's play the Gremlin. Probably going Eagle next turn, and after that I will probably stop playing cards to not be destroyed by Yahini's expertise. Ooh, Tezzeret the Schemer. That's no good news. Tezzeret's good. Tezzeret's fire. Can we kill the Tezzeret somehow here? Probably not. The play is probably Caught in the Bright the Drake. Attack Tezzeret with both creature. They have to chump. Tezzeret takes 2. Then if they have Yahini's expertise, that's pretty much a disaster, but there's not a ton I can do about that. Maybe not playing the Osprey is the best move then. Planeswalker are annoying. I'm gonna discard my mountain here, and if I don't draw land, whatever. Playing the Osprey might not even be right because of expertise. Well, since I drew the land, I'm gonna play Osprey. They might not have the expertise, and if they don't, it's much better because it makes sure I can kill Tezzeret next turn. Though I guess it's probably dying anyway. I don't know. Yeah, maybe this is overextending. Maybe this is a misplay. Given how the game went, they could very well have the expertise in hand. Looks like they don't, though. Great news. Tezzeret's okay. Interesting. So I guess we'll go Viva la Revolución. I mean, getting a bunch of Ethereum cell is, I don't know, doesn't seem amazing. Kinda doubt they have a Revolt, so I'll just attack Tezzeret with that one and beat down with the other guys. Yes, I want to use that ability. Mottery is not bad. Not even bad. Alright. Now that Tezzeret is dead, we should be fine. Even if they go expertise, we still have 2 powerful cards in hand. I'm definitely not gonna play any more creature though. So the Moray can be a 2/3. It's probably trading with the Terror no matter what. Do we want to go Eagle? If we go Eagle, they take 6 down to 6. Yeah, they don't have the thing, otherwise they would have cast it, and if they top deck it, well, they top deck it, but if they don't, I have a lethal next turn, so that sounds good. And now, well, it doesn't really change anything regarding, I think the Moray is just gonna block here and become a 4/1 and trade, more than likely. Maybe playing the Eagle is too greedy. I don't think so. I mean, we have 2 cards in hand. Again, we kill them next turn if they don't top deck it. If they have it, it's like a 2/1. Not really, it's a 3/1. Iron League Steed. Fine. Can live with that. So I guess we'll just be beating down with Flyers here. I don't see any reason to attack with Racer and die. And they are very dead next turn, so I don't see any reason to add ground creatures when they could have the expertise. I mean, they could top deck the expertise, I should rather say. They did top deck it, looks like. I'm gonna take 3 because if they did top deck it, I'd rather keep my Griffin around. An 0/4 wall definitely has some use. Alright, alright, alright. Let's play Mother East. Do I want to give my opponent Scry? Not really. I think I'll just pass. Especially since I want to draw the thing on the top, so... It just killed them alongside the Griffin, so... yeah. Even if they have a Revolt here, I can go build to smash on the Griffin. Alright, we got there. The opponent got pre-flooded though, but I think they played the Tezzeret weirdly. I mean, they should probably have tried to kill a couple things, right? I don't know. Having Expertise and Tezzeret in the same deck is pretty cool. I'd be happy to build a sweet blue-black deck control at some point. Alright, either way, we got there. Hope you guys enjoyed that first round. Drop a like if it's the case. Thanks for watching. See you for round 2.